Hello, I'm WVEA President Dale Lee, and I wanted to briefly touch base with you regarding the work that's been going on regarding the opening of schools. As most of you know, the Department of Education has delayed the release of the reopening guidance, but that hasn't slowed the work of the WVEA and our local associations. At the state level, WVEA members are continuing to work with the Department of Education to develop guidance protocols and advise the department staff as they create the reopening guidance documents. Those groups continue to meet and give regular feedback on a regular basis. A great amount of work has been going on with our local associations and our local leaders. They've been meeting with their local superintendents and county boards to discuss what the school year will look like in their locations. Each local is in a different position in terms of space, transportation needs, broadband, staffing, coronavirus activity, etc. And it makes sense that the specifics of the plan in Doddridge County may look very different than the one for Berkeley County. While there may be vast differences in the plans, there are things that all plans must have in common: the health and safety of both the students and the employees. There are givens that will be in each plan and that the department will mandate for health and safety purposes: personal space, social distancing, deep cleaning, transportation protocols, etc. But the nuts and bolts of how each county school system will structure their schedule may vary slightly from county to county. This flexibility is meant to make the reopening the best it can be for each location to guarantee the education and safety concerns of the employees, the students, and that the parents are met. We had held discussions with our local leaders and with the staff from the Department of Education to discuss the concerns and raise questions as their protocols are developed. Our staff has been working with their local leaders to develop and to facilitate the discussions with the county administration. Many of our local leaders and members are playing instrumental roles in helping to develop their local plans, while some county school systems are just beginning those discussions. But regardless of where the counties are in the planning stages, our local leaders and staff are working to develop plans that protect everyone's health and safety. While we were disappointed that the Department of Education delayed the release of the reopening guidance last week, but we expect Superintendent Birch and the Governor to release something in the next few days. Following the release of the Department of Education's plan, Superintendent Birch has agreed to participate in a WVEA-sponsored teletown hall meeting. This will allow WVEA members to voice concerns and to ask questions on the department's guidance. Information will be sent to all members once the details of that call are arranged. Now, in addition, WVEA is conducting a scientific survey of members' needs and concerns. You will be receiving an email link to the survey as soon as our polling company completes their work. We are all anxious for the reopening of schools and the finalization of county plans. But as we have seen through this pandemic, even after the plans are developed, the plans will be changed and tweaked based on changing circumstances and unexpected results. Now that's a given. It is also a given that everyone will not be pleased with whatever plan is developed. But rest assured, the WVEA and our local associations are working to make sure that you and your students' health and safety are always the primary concern in the development of the plans. Now, I will be back in touch as soon as we have some specifics to discuss and more information to share. Stay safe, and thank you for everything you do.